at Tampa, KTPA. Got everything loaded up and from SimBrief, flight plans loaded and ready to go. Let's double check. Everything's looking good. I'm not a Boeing pilot. I normally fly an Airbus A320. I've been slowly trying to transition into flying some Boeings. So, downloaded this copy today, got it
And what's your
installed and set
1978?
up.
Is everything okay? I'm sure you're still frozen there.
We're going to give it a
Yeah,
whirl.
apparently there was some sort of speed bump on 36 right, and our airplane is now shit itself.
What's your 1978? Roger, just cancel taxi instruction advice when you are able to move again.
Well, that's not good for that guy.
Cancel taxi instructions. We're gonna give it the beans and see if it starts moving in 1978.
American 2124. Where were you parking at tonight? Airside 3?
Affirmative for American 2124.
American 2124,
Checking
taxi to
my
parking via
Navograph.
Juliet Bravo, Bravo 6, cross runway 36 right.
Juliet Bravo, Bravo 6 into Airside 3 cross. Let's see here, 36 right at Juliet, American 2124.
We gotta move it again. Watch out, 1978.
Where's your 1978? Roger, taxi to parking via Bravo, Echo, and cross runway 36 right.
Parking via Bravo, Echo, cross runway 36 right. Watch out, 1978.
We're departing 35 left today.
And attention
Get ready
aircraft
to-
on Orlando, approach frequency. I'm stepping away for 1 minute. I'll be right back.
See if we can get some pushback. Probably turns none of my lights on, I'm sure. Let's see. All right, we are pushing. Man, it is dark out here. Excuse me. I'm gonna get ready to start taxiing. Should probably make it daylight so I can see a little bit better. We're gonna roll with it. I don't even know how to control the lights inside of this thing. Oh, I'm gonna mess around and turn something off and not see anything. This is the dome light. It's not here. That's the heaters, panel flood. Okay, there we go. There we go. I don't know how to turn these down. We're taxiing for 35 left. Pretty sure I forgot some other stuff here. Once I get up in there, I'll try to figure out some of these lights. Those don't do anything. Not a bad looking aircraft for a freebie. Alright. Coming up on Hotel 9. We'll turn on Hotel 10. Get lined up. So I have BatSim running. I don't know if FS traffic is generating right now, but it is running. I don't know why it sticks to brakes sometimes. Maybe I need to adjust my rudder pedals to brake section. All right, let's see. Well, we'll see how this thing takes off. Probably shouldn't be on VATSIM as an observer, but it's okay. Oh god, it looks like there's somebody at the other end of the runway. Oh, they were just crossing over. Alright. Check the takeoff. Spoilers are armed. Takeoff lights. Somewhere up here. Seat belts. Probably should have done that earlier. APU needs to go off. I definitely need some more practice with this here. That's okay. I'm on my way to get practice, and that's to do it. Oh, we had a successful takeoff, I believe. We didn't crash into the ground. Let's see how she does. A few things I should have had set up a little bit better, but that's okay.
817 Lima Tango.
Definitely not a bad looking plane for a freebie. See what our altitude is. Yeah, we're definitely. I don't know what happened to our VetSim.
Orlando, Delta 111
Oh, there
with
we go.
you, 17,000 on the rights to arrival.
Delta 111 Orlando approach to Orlando altimeters 3020, AS Papa is current, expect visual approach 35 right.
Visual approach 355 Delta 111.
Delta 6374 descend and maintain 3000.
306370. Bases are right around 5,500.
Last calling aircraft, say again?
Yeah, your base is right around Orlando is about 5,500.
Oh, thank you, appreciate it.
Orlando, just to cross-check, runway 35 right for Delta 111, right?
Delta 111 affirmative, you can expect visual approach 1835 right.
35 right, Delta 111.
Delta 6374 descend and maintain 1600.
1,600 for 6374.
Guess we'll be at top of descent pretty quick.
Delta 6374, turn left heading 090, vectors to final.
090 6374.
Delta 6374, as you make that turn, the field will be at your 9 to 10 o'clock and 10 mile.
And I've got the field in sight for Delta 6374.
Delta 6374, perfect. Cleared visual approach 1835 left.
Clear visual 35 left, Delta 6374, thanks.
Seems like it's tracking off to the side on here. I don't know why. I mean, we got some wind, but it still should be on course. See how it does on our approach.
Good evening, Orlando. Citation 344 Alpha Whiskey 9500.
Citation November 344 Alpha Whiskey Liner approach to Orlando, altimeter is 3020, maintain VFR and clear of the Orlando class Bravo airspace.
$3020, and will remain clear of the Bravo airspace 4 Alpha Whiskey.
Liner approach Southwest 2746 is with you, descending through 11,000 on the rides to.
Southwest 2746 Liner approach, the Orlando altimeter is 3020, 8 is Papa's current, expect visual approach 35 right.
Copy all, will expect visual approach runway 35 right, Southwest 2746.
Delta 111, depart Hannah, heading of 320.
Depart Hannah 320, Delta 111.
Well, it didn't start our auto descent. The last flight I did on it, it worked perfectly, but I guess this time it just doesn't want to.
Delta 6374, runway 35 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 35 left, Delta 6374.
And Orlando, citation 344 Alpha Whiskey with request.
Citation 4 Alpha Whiskey Liner approach, go ahead.
Citation 344 Alpha Whiskey is requesting access to the Bravo. We're going to be just on the, what is that, the northwest tip of the airspace. If that won't work, we'll just deviate around.
Number 4 Alpha Whiskey, roger. Maintain clear into the Atlanta class Bravo airspace. Maintain VFR at now 9,500.
Cleared into the Bravo, maintain 9,500 and VFR 4 Alpha Whiskey. Thanks.
I don't know. I still prefer my Airbuses.
Southwest 2740, actually disregard. Southwest 2746, depart Hannah, heading of 320.
We'll depart Hannah heading 320, Southwest 2746.
Delta 111, descend to maintain 3000.
Descend to maintain 3000, Delta 111.
Southwest 2746, the fly heading of 320, descend to maintain 4000. Vectors to 5.
All right, vector for the final 320 on the heading 4000, Southwest 2746.
Well, it looks like it leveled off. Or, well, thought it was leveling off. Yep, there it goes. Slowly but surely. The know why. Shinner. 230. See if it turns. It is
Orlando approach, TBM 8 Lima Golf is descending through.
definitely having some kind of issues going on here.
TBM November 8 Lima Golf Orlando approach, the Melbourne altimeter is 3020. Expect a visual approach, 9er. Where are you parking at? You want 9er left or 9er right? Your choice.
We're parking on the north side, so we can
We'll
take
turn manually then.
November 8 Lima Golf, depart
I
Valka
don't know what's
heading
going on with it.
let's see, 340, and descend to maintain 5000.
But it's definitely not following the autopilot route.
Now to 5000 TBM 8 Lima Golf.
Delta 111, report to field inside. It's at your 2 o'clock and 15 miles. Delta
Delta
111,
111.
report the field inside sight at 2 o'clock and 15 miles. Delta
Approach Delta
111, Orlando approach, how
6374,
do you hear
clear
me?
35 left, like to proceed straight into the gates via Hotel 3.
Good night, Delta 6374, perfect, have a good night.
Thank you much.
Southwest 2746, join the 35 right localizer.
Join the 35 right, localizer Southwest 2746.
Delta
Airport
111,
on
the
inside,
airport's at
Delta
12 o'clock
111.
and 15 miles, report the airport in sight. Delta 111, Orlando approach, how do you hear me?
35, negative airport inside, Delta 111.
Delta 111, turn right heading 360 and join the 35 right localizer.
360 and 35 right, localize, Delta 111.
And Delta 111, make it a 010 heading now.
010, Delta 111.
Southwest 2746, reduce speed to reduce to 190 knots.
Reduce 190 knots, Southwest 2746.
November 8 Lima Golf, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend maintain 3000, 8 Lima Golf.
November 8 Lima Golf, do you have the field inside its at 12 o'clock and 8 miles?
We've got it inside 8 Lima Golf.
Yeah, perfect. November 8 Lima Golf, cleared for approach 9 left.
Clear for the visual 9 left, November 8 Lima Golf.
Delta 111, descend and maintain 1600, report the field inside 12 o'clock now and 10 miles.
Center maintain 1600, field inside, Delta 111.
Delta 111, perfect, maintain speed 190 knots or greater to 5 DME, cleared visual approach, runway 35 right.
190 until 5 D minute, cleared, runway approach runway 35 right.
Southwest 2746, descend and maintain 3000, report the field inside, it's set to 12 o'clock and 15 miles.
3000, we have the field in sight, Southwest 2746.
So our VNav, LNav was not working. Well, the LNav wasn't working a little bit ago, and I just switched direct to Cuban and then turned the LNav back on. So now it's starting to work again. So we're going to see if it turns on our next waypoint here. Definitely not a perfect setup, but for free mod, it's not too bad. I'm definitely not familiar with the Boeings, but it's still doing a pretty decent job trying to figure it out. That's... we're turning. I guess it's either off or on. I don't know what that's supposed to be changing.
.374 Orlando approach. Roger. I need you at an even altitude for Miami. Miami Center wants even. Can you accept 280 or do you want 300?
We could do 280 for Delta 6374.
Delta 6374, perfect. I'll get your PDC going.
TBM 8 Lima Golf's about to turn final for 9 left.
TBM 8 Lima Golf, 1 right, 9 left, clear to land. And once you land, taxi to parking at your discretion. You have a good night.
Roger, clear to land, line left, and we'll taxi into parking. Have a go on TBM 8 Lima Golf.
Delta 111, welcome to Orlando. Taxi to parking via Juliet Lima Kilo, hold short 35 left.
Juliet Lima Kilo, hold short 35 left, Delta 111.
Looks like we'll be at our 4,000 by Gutney. Don't know if it's going to slow us down. I changed it to 210, but we'll see what happens. May have to take over manually. Doesn't seem like it's trying to slow down at all. $12 miles out.
Delta 111, cross 1935 left on Kilo and taxi to parking via Hotel 1, Hotel 3. You have a good night.
Clear across 35 left, Hotel 1, and to the gate, Delta 111.
So 125 plus 5 will be 130. Flaps 1. And try to bring this thing in on a nice slow approach. This was my A320.
2746, taxi to parking via Juliet Lima Kilo, hold short 35 left.
If it was the A320, we better sling it in.
Hold short 25, correction 35 left, Southwest 2746.
Approach, I think Delta 111 entered the wrong taxiway. I think we are on Golf. Can we continue on Golf?
Delta 111, sure. Taxi to parking via Golf Hotel 3. Have a good night. No worries.
Orlando approach, Spirit 1209, passing 5 left.
It's current.
Okay, expand fish up all 36 left, information part, and go to temperature 3020, Spirit 1209.
864. Good night.
Have a good night. Break Air China 9981. State your request again.
There's an aircraft on ahead of us that is not taxi. Can we just go past them by taxi via Hotel Alpha and Lima?
In Air China 9981, that is approved.
Roger, thank you. Taxi via 208 via Hotel Alpha to Lima.
Thanks.
Dex Tower, Mad Fox 9, final total fix, get on touch and go, 1-4.
Mad Fox 9, wind, com runway 14, number 1, clear to land.
Number wind, 1-4, touch and go, Mad Fox 9.
Mad Fox 9, contact departure 270. Good day.
Go on departure now, Mad Fox 9.
Jacksonville, good evening. Citation 6152 Hotel is looking to pick up IFR to Charlotte.
November 6152 Hotel, hello. Just a quick FYI there on your flight plan. Your transpond or your equipment code, are you familiar with that?
Affirmative. We didn't put file anything, but we have everything standard GPS.
Yeah, you do need to file that because that allows the upper controllers to know how to handle you properly. I went ahead and amended it on my end for you and expect PDC.
Roger, thank you.
Jokes Tower Air China 9081 for short runway 08 at Lima.
China Airline 9981, wind.
We did overshoot the localize a little bit, but it looks like it's getting back on course slowly but surely. We got the glide slope. No. Let's see how this thing gets itself down. Last time I landed, it was pretty hard, so we'll see what we can do. Need lots of practice with this Boeing, that's for sure. Still a hard landing. That's okay, we'll take it.
.301, so it just may not be in your FMC.
Okay, copy. 8091. I mean, 809 Papa Kilo.
Jacksonville Tower, this is, good evening. This is November 863 Juliet citation, requesting IFR from Jacksonville to Charlotte.
November 863 Juliet, Jacksonville Tower, hello. Standby 1. November 863 Juliet. Quick question on your flight plan. You did file slant golf. Did you mean to file slant golf?
I have all the standard equipment in GNSS. I thought that was what I was supposed to file. 862 Juliet.
So for your altitude, slant and golf will work, but I just want to make sure that you are aware with the difference between slant golf and slant Lima. With slant golf, that means that you do not have RVSM, which means you cannot go above flight level 290 right now because you're under 210. Slant golf will work, but for future, if you're going to go above 290, just make sure you do that slant golf. Or I'm sorry, slant Lima.
Slant Lima next time. Thank you. 860 Juliet.
Delta 362 Jacksonville Tower. Hello, just looking over your flight plan. Delta 362 Jacksonville. I noticed that you did file. I apologize for that. I noticed you did file the Jacksonville 7, I believe, departure instead of the Xbox 2 departure. Do you want the Jacksonville 7, or are you able to file the Xbox 2? Yeah, try that one more time. I can barely hear you.
Apologies, I can file the Xbox 2.
Did you say you can or cannot?
I can.
Okay, Roger. Do you want to refile the Xbox 2 departure?
Yes, I can refile that real quick. Are you able to send me the Xbox 2?
Roger, stand by.